Hát ez mi? Hát mutatja az anyátok picsáját. Bazd meg, hát menj a faszomba. Újra kell indítani a játékot, bazd meg, nem tudom mi a faszomban. Hát ott mutatta az R2-t a szájből, hogy háromszor. Hát ez egy idióta, bazd meg. Újra, újat kérek szépen. Ez csalás történt sajnos. Sajnos csalás történt, bazd meg. Incredible. Na még egyszer. Ne. De jó. Na. Nézzük csak. R2, L2, R2, L2, R2, L2. De hát ez mi? Hát miért mutatja akkor? Hát rohadjon ki a szemed. Fú, ez a játék. A kurva anyját. De mi? Hát mit kell nyomni, bassz meg? Geci, hát én megölöm magam, komolyan mondom. Ez egy nyomorék, ez esküszöm, ez egy nyomorék ez a játék, bassz meg. Inkább a videót kell nézni erre, geci. Fú, ez a játék, bazd meg. Ez megöl, bazd meg. Hadd nézzem, mi a faszom ez? Menj már innen, bazd meg. Mi ez? Ezt nem értem, bazd meg. Én ezt egyszerűen nem tudom felfogni, hogy mi történik itt, bazd meg. Menjünk el innen a faszomba inkább. Hát de miért nem találja el? Ajj, bassz meg, mekkora. Hát de nem örülnek ki a testvérem, pedig hát ha látok legalább passzom. Nagy 5. hely. Na mindegy, nem mit kell itt nagyot mutatni, alacsony játékosok vagyunk. Nem mit kell mutatni. Na most ez mi ez? Mi ez? Aj, az nagy, 35. Azt a kurva! 39. Na most kell valami nagyot húzni. Na nézzük. Jézus Mária, hát ez világrekord, bassz meg. Hát világrekordot ugrunk. Ott van, hogy örül a testvérünk. Ez első hely. Ez. Hát elég. A kurva anyja. Na nézzük, akkor olyan bench pressbe megverünk mindenkit. Na. Majd most kiderül, mit kell csinálni. Na gyerünk, bench press. Come on, come on. Erős vagy testvérem, hidd el nekem. Mit kell nyomni? Mit kell nyomni? Most mi ez? Mi? Gyerünk testvérem! Elő fog! Nyomjál! Mika vagy? Hát egyensúlyba kell tartani a dolgokat. Hát de mi? Hát ez az mi a pontos fut, bassz meg? Gyerünk! Mika vagy? Ennyi. Mika vagy? Gyerünk! Mika vagy? Come on! Jaj, de nagy vagy, testvér. Na. Akarjuk csak best. Mikák vagyunk, gyerünk testvérem, Mika vagy? Lehúzzuk. De mi? Hát mi? Gyerünk már! És ez a világrekord volt szerintem, hát ez mi? Na akkor élesbe is testvérem, egy 10-est meg kéne nyomni. Egy 10-est. Officialbe egy 10-est kéne. Gyerünk testvérem. Ez nem jó, az nagyon nem jó. Rosszul állom. Bazdmeg, az a baj, értem már mit kell csinálni, bazdmeg. Hát a labdát kell ott egyensúlyozni bent középen. Az egy 9? Nem áll, ez ment volna sok amúgy, hogyha... Tudom, hogy a labdát kell egyensúlyozni, hogy baszta meg. Na, örülsz testvérem, ez jó? 11. Hát annyira nem, testvérem. Hát annyira nem. Na, mi az a sut le, bazd meg. Azt a kurva. Majd a sprintbe megörünk mindenkit, az fix. Az fix. Na, sutlézzünk akkor egyet. Nem tudom mi az, hogy mindjárt kiderül. Hát meddig fussak még? Kifutok a világból kell. Nem volt jó. Mi? Azt a kurva. Hát ez eddig nem túl erős testvérem. Nézzük, hogy nyilván vagyok el is, bátyja. Csak megfigyeljük, mit kell csinálni. Aha, értjük. Jó, meddig annyi? Ott van, ez nagyon jó volt, az nagyon örül a testvérem. És 12. Hát ez mi? Ez mi? Tessék nekem valaki mondani, hogy ez mi? Hát a villám volt az emberünk. Na nézzük akkor sprint. Na nézzük, mit kell csinálni. Csak itt nyomogat. És ilyen egyszerre kell nyomni? Nem egyszerre kell, így kell nyomni. Ez nagyon jó, ez szerintem világrekord volt. Nem örösszessére. Hát nem. Majd pedig, ez világrekord volt. Azt a már, na ez lesz a nehéz. Nem tudunk lőni. Tess! Ennyi. De ezek hogy nem mennek be? Na. Vétélet pártja. Hát de ennél pontosabban kidob? Senki. Ide vetják a körét is, az se fog ennél pontosabban dobni. Hát elmentek a picsába, bazd meg. Ez az ember, ez tanítható, hölgyek, urak. Hát ez már nem. Hát ez se. Azt se láttam, hol a vonal, hagyjál ma. Testvére, mit fog? Az tökéletes dobás. Hát azzal nem. Az nem is volt rossz, pedig hello, az meg borzalmas. Ajaj. Egyik nem túl erős bátyja. Az még úgyse. A rossz helyről is dobtuk legalább. Az nem bemegy. Jó nagy kamus. Nem a legerősebb. Most ez már rendes, nem vagy mi? De mi? Hát ez hülye, milyen piros? Hát mi az, nem tökéletes dobás, és nem megy be. Az én karakterem szerintem valami izébb, az meg agyhalott geci. Milyen early? Hát dobd oda pontosabban, öreg. Tessék, ezt kap ki. Most édesre megyünk? Most mi? Ez ennyi volt. Ne dobd már! Kurva nem volt törli, bazd meg. Hova passzolsz? De milyen very early? Idióta ez a játékhoz. Slightly early, fiam. Megöljelek? Ott van mi? Ezt kapd, öreg. Öreg, nem kell itt aggódni. Jövünk így, bevágjuk, az gól. Egy csel, két csel, visszajövünk. Aztán ment az ellenfélre négyszer. Tedd ide, bám. De nem is volt early. Hát most nem hibász. Na most kiadjam, levágom a lábamat. Ennyi. Excellent, testvérem. Na passzol, csak ide most az ötösbe verjük. Csak mondom. Így. A matchday? Mi a faszom ez? De most egyétek rám. Fix nyerünk. Tedd ide testrész. Kiosztjuk a nagy passzokat mindjárt. Ja! Hopp, egy passz. De ne olyan veszíts, testvér. Tedd ide. Hát az 11-es. Hát az 11-es volt, bassz meg. Oda az emberem. És utána kapsz labdát egész meccsen, azt most mondom. De hát ne menjen már így, de mekkora nyomorékok ezek te. Na tedd ide. Hopp, testvér. Ott megy a 15-ös, és visszakör. Na! Jaj, de korai. Hát ezek nyomorékok, ezt komolyan mondom. Gyorsan! Hát, bassz meg kár volt. Lett a nyomorék. Passzold már nekem, mert ugyan baszok, bassz meg. De miért ilyen early? A román picsát. Ez nem is volt foul. De hol vagyok? Ez nagyon gyenge eddig. Hoppá, mi? Látja! Tedd össze. Ezt tedd össze. Dobunk egy... Hát ez most... Egy keríz, ha egyet már megint bassz meg. Ezt most be kell dobni, nincs mese. Sok. Rohadjál meg, te mocskosál. De most miért vagyok freeze, amikor én szereztem az egyetlen pontunkat? Öld meg. Bravo, és tedd fel küzdőre! Ezt most bebasszuk. Azt a kurva. Hát a közönség örjön, bazd meg, mekkora isten vagyok. És tedd ide! Jaj, de jó vagy! Kapott testvér! Az nincs mese, be kell basszunk. Ennyi, hát ez assziszt, bazd meg. Ez nem volt foul mellette, testvér. A gyereget, elveszem. Mi? Öreg, te itt nem hozod el, csak mondom. De ne! Középre valaki induljon már! Szép! Így kell játszani ezt a játékot. Esélyük sincs, basz. Én kamugódokat lövöldözgetnek itt össze-vissza. De miért? Hát nyomorék vagy? Hát, bassz meg, nyilván. De miért vagyok én freeze, amikor én, mint a csapat eszel lelke... Hát megint az év asszisztja. Megint? Hát ez... És freeze vagyok, érted? Két assziszt, meg 2 ponttal freeze-be vagyunk. Az mi? Év védekezésével is. Kis laggok is. Öreg, ne az, hogy te egy labdát kapsz. És most kell kontra. Tedd ide! Tedd fel küzdőre! Akkor ne. Tedd ide. Ide. Ide! Felugrok érte, megszerzem. Hát nem. Ennyi. Tedd már, tedd már! Így van, hát ez meg vannak tervek. Öld meg! Te is itt vagy, de hogy minek testvér? Nem tudjuk. Hogy nagy passzol a középre be kell esni? Hát nem annak, nem baj. Na tedd ide, tedd ide! Tedd már ide! Tedd ide! De akkora nyomorék vagy te, bazd meg. Meg az én emberem nyilván. Na, és most! Küzdő, küzdő, küzdőre, nyom föl küzdőre! Hát ez nyilván. Ez nem dobja be, az kancsol. És itt a kontroll lehetőség. Kontrázok, mint a szar. Kapod! Vissza! Hát nem értik a játékot, és most kell ide tenni. Most mit mutatott középen? És most! Indulok! És vissza! Jaj, de nagy játék! Nagyon jaj, hát ez a csapat! Ez indulhatna az NBA-be, azt kell mondjam. Ezt itt már leszedjük most! Azt hiszi, hát... Tényleg azt hiszi. De hát az nem úgy megy ám! Köcsög, gyere! Adja neki! Nyilván! Hát én vagyok 150 centi, azt hát nem bírom. Hát edd ide. Most úgy bebaszolok egy 3 pontosat, ezt kiegyenlítünk testvérek, nyugodjatok meg. Hopp, egy csel! De miért ilyen korán engedem? A mi 15-ösünk az, hogy olyan szar cigány. Na, add már ide. Induljál meg. Tudod a dolgodat? Egyáltalán? Vissza kell játszani, így van. És középen. Nagyon nagy. Ja, hát... A kurva száját! De miért volt piros? Hát ez sokkal nehezebb, mint tavaly volt. Úgyhogy gyenge a karakter inkább. Ez... nem túl fényes a 3 pontosaink. Ide nekem, ide. Gyorsan. Az jó. Hát de mi? Hát ez tökéletes volt. Az meg kim volt. Rohadjon ki azt meg. Jó, hogy az volt, azért nem tudom. Értem. Na, ezt már szeretem. 11-es. Mi? Hát ez hülye, bassz meg. Ezt komolyan mondom. Ennek van baja. Igen! Ide, 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 ide! Miért nem kaptam... izét? time finishinget. Ez a 3 pontos nem működik, passzolni kell. Gyere ide. Ide. És azt be kell basszani, nincs mese. Így van. Mint a talajvíz, úgy jövünk föl. Na gyere. Gyere öreg. Bam. Oh. Az mögöttes futás, mi ez, foci? És öld meg! Így van. És ebből van kontra! Ebből van kontra! Ide kell tenni. Jó, még egy 3 pontos meg kell próbálni. Vagy egy nagy passz! Jaj, de nagy passz! Hát így kell játszani ezt a játékot, hölgyek urak. Na gyere! Most megesszük őket. Hát de, hogy jön ez ott? Tedd vissza, tedd vissza! És mögöttes futás, és itt! Na! 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 Mi van? Tedd ma ide. De ez miért nem tudja bedobni? Így betörök. Te minek dobod el? Te vagy a legszerencsétlenebb itt. Bazd meg. Az baj.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
You know NBA draft picks ain't supposed to be nervous, bro. Come on, you are built different. You're born for this.
You're trying to jinx him, Ricky?
Thank you, Ricky. Just be quiet, please.
Whoa, whoa, come on, y'all. We all know that MP.
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those oversized on. Speaking of, Harvey, how are you? Yeah, I'll put you right.
Hello?
MP, Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations, you're the newest member of the Orlando Magic.
Hey. Thank you so much, Mr. Lesser. It's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now,
That just happened.
With the 33rd pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select MP.
I'm in the NBA.
With the basketball league. Yo, I hear those guys are pretty good,
I'm
man.
in the NBA.
You in the NBA, bro?
I'm in the NBA!
Hey, let's go, baby!
Congratulations,
Ezt
Ricky.
megcsináltam. Hát úgy játszottam le ez a meccsen, hogy ez valami incredible volt. Ez még, hát ez így kell játszani.
Look who's back. Back again. Coachy's back.
Kussoljál meg.
Tell him.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things playing out to start your career.
Na. Ez mi? Jó van. Playing extreme.
Young and rich, but their engines big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, can't stay doing me when I double your beat. Lick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak.
Na season, ez mi?
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jean. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just built.
Team practice-re induljunk el. Hát igazad van. Hogy ne testvér, menjünk a következő game-re. Az év gyenge karakterével, de nem baj.
Season 6 in NBA 2K22. Zero gravity. It's time to get to level 40 again, and the following events will definitely help you get there. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Top Deck. All games played on Deck 16 will earn double XP. In the city, check out...
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At guard, Jalen Suggs.
Szazgetsz, te ki vagy?
At guard, Cole Anthony. At center, Mo Bamba.
Bamba! De szép gyerek vagy.
At forward, Franz Wagner. At forward, Wendell Carter Jr. The head coach of the visiting team is Jamal Mosley. Introducing the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. At forward,
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we. And let's go.
BA technology.
He is a big
Ma,
thinker.
inkább menjen a meccsen is, mi van?
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando
Játszok?
Magic. Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Bamba.
Te nem játszok
Then there's
elő.
Wagner. Then there's Anthony. And it's Suggs in at the 2. And nothing more.
Vezetünk, legalább. Most mi vezetünk, hogy most azt sem tudom melyiknek vagyunk. Mi a baloldali?
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. And it's Walker in for Vassell. That one drops. He ties it up.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Pass to Fultz. MP with it. Defended by Murray. Lopez with
2
it.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Isaac finds Fultz. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. Just wonder how good could this kid become?
To the middle. Here's Okiki. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Ja, ez nem is az én emberem. Az Isten passzáljon fel a legnagyobbat.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect the game.
I mean, I totally agree, BA. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
És rádobtad, de minek?
Isaac against Richardson. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Pass to Fultz. On the wing, MP. Defended by Murray. MP no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Down low. Isaac outside. Here's MP.
Nice reaction defensively. Murray with great body
Ez a karakter, ez egy nyomorék amúgy.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Setting the floor for the Magic. We've got Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Chuma Okeke. Then there's Wagner, and it's MP in at the one. Here's Isaac. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
He gets the upper hand and lays it in. Defense needs to toughen up.
They double him with MP.
De az én emberem ám testvér.
Now here's Jones.
Nyilván már nem.
It's Walker on the wing. To the paint. Jones' shot is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out to the wing. Picked it out of
Nem is annak passzoltam, nem baj.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Collins.
Össze-vissza mutogatja, hogy melyik az én emberem. Persze meg, ezt nem értem.
The momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Orlando calls timeout. For the first half of play here in what's been that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustment. Making a switch here. MP's checked in.
No.
Carter inside. Covered by Johnson. And stolen by Murray. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Richardson in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. Bamba. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bamba's got his first points in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Murray with it. He's against Bamba. Murray finds Pirtle. Counted. Pirtle's got 6.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Now here's MP. He's off target at the rim. Outside Murray. Here's Vassell, covered by MP. Back to Murray. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. And that's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression there. Look.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Pass to Johnson. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work at the BA. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's Bates Diop, covered by Bamba. 5 to shoot. This for the tie. Bates Diop with the bucket. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Bamba. Outside Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Over Collins. And the Magic again can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Now here's Jones. Here's Bates Diop. Floats one. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
And I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Isaac. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Spurs.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Outside Walker. Spurs need to get one up here. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Spurs up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish. Checking for San Antonio. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Setting the floor for the Magic. They've got Terrence Ross. Wagner is out there with Chumo Kiki. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And it's good for 2. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Murray against MP. And it's Murray off the drive.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Harris passes to MP. Inside, Wagner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of...
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're gonna get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm gonna play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn.
This airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see. Right.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Yeah. So many shows last year, my match bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but they ain't.
Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dunk Fest. Work with the community to rock the rims and earn prizes. Meanwhile, the city celebrates the 2022 NBA playoffs with a new event. Represent your favorite NBA team and you'll earn double XP. That's it for me. Level 40 is calling your name, so get out there and enjoy zero gravity.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 6, Zero Gravity.
Yes, we have so much to cover this week, so prepare yourself for a ton of space puns. Get it? A ton? Zero gravity, weightless.
Oh, this is going to be a fun episode. Let's get right into it. Here's what's new in Season 6.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for him.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's... So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Knicks also changing it up. Quickly comes in for Evan Fournier. And Walker's subbed in for Derrick Rose. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's
coming out of training camp, and you've kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays. And you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the obligation you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Isaac kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. The Magic again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by Robinson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Okiki passes to Isaac. He dishes it to Fultz. MP fires from way outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Randall outside. And it's Walker, top of the key. Wants to get to Randall and does. And Randall throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And Orlando making a change here. Ogner's checked in. And then for New York, Reddish comes in for Robinson. And it's Burton for R.J. Barrett.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
MP dishes to Fultz. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Walker. Can they get it? That one doesn't go. Julius Randle getting it done for New York. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player. And he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, it fits in the Big Apple.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
De semmi nem megy be, bassz meg. Hát ezt nem lehet olyan pontosan dobni ez a nyomorék karakterre.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
We've got Isaac. Markel Fultz out there with MP.
Ők se dobnak be semmit, bassz meg.
And it's Okiki in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Walker's shot is off.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. It's a miss. He's going to be disappointed.
You got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Walker taking his time here. Pass to Burks. Beyond the arc. clock reset for the Knicks. Here's Randall. Misses off the right eye.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Good.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
And so New York calls timeout for the first.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Most megfordítjuk a meccset, feljövök és megnyerjük. Ennyi lesz, így mondom nektek.
So it's New York with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Hát annyira nem. Féljük.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play.
Hozzatok föl, megnyerem a meccset. 60-40-ra volt, annyira nem. Hopp, egy nagy csel. Hopp, testvérünk, ement. Hát hogyan?
Rose is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Now let's go to the.
Az hogy volt megint az én emberem? Nem hozzám föl. Tedd ide. Hopp, hol mentek, fiúk? Hol mentek? Egy nagy passz. Tesó. Testrész. Még mindig. Kell a gól, sajnos. Ott egy nagy passz. Hát, hogy a picsába nem megy be, bassza meg.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
Robinson against Bamba. Trying to get open is Carter. Bamba's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
De tesó, passzoljál talán.
By himself, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And still with those active hands, Rose remains a threat to knock the ball loose.
Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys.
11-es volt.
Stretching out the floor, having confidence.
Na testvérem, föl kell hozni. 47 volt.
Just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So
nem. Kettő. Hogy mi van?
Checking in for the Knicks.
Na, hogy állunk? 84-50-ben. Az baj. Kivel vagyok?
Pass to Wagner, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
All right, now. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Orlando, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. Then it's MP. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Took him no time at all on that one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Down low. Burks' shot is good.
That's a good heads-up play there from R.J.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. MP against Burks. The pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Knicks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Isaac against Gibson. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, Orlando shooting 41% for the game. The drive by MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got his first 2 points of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Grimes covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Wagner. Okiki comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Wagner. And it's Gary Harris in for Suggs. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to MP. Unloads. The Knicks pull it in.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
MP finds Ross. Back to MP. Now Bamba. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Passes to Bamba. The dish to MP. The three. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Orlando making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. Pass to Noel. Some nice passing by New York here. Burks' shot is
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Ja fastnak passzoljak, bassz meg.
Burks with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Burks. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. MP outside. Dishes it to Ross. Over Burks. Oh, and that one had the right spin. And he's good. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Emmanuel quickly.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
cause last year my match bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but the engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Lick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates with it. Talking, can't step in up when I just spend your advance on my wardrobe. Getting thrown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making a pet fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the edge, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see no stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do when the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.